Hello, this is Zombie Jackler, and today I'm back with another episode of The Walking Dead Season 4. Now, I'm sorry of my long break from YouTube. That was unexpected, but I've recently had to focus on other stuff, so I've had to temporarily push YouTube behind. So now I'm back, probably not back to the same schedule as normal, probably just be odd videos here, there and everywhere till everything's back on track. But yeah, I'm going to start with episode 2, stuff for the children. So, I presume there's going to be a previously bit at the beginning. But yeah, let's get into today's video anyway.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon.
Traitor.
The leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he wasn't going anywhere, that he was our prisoner. But then, Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I taught him. To always aim for the head.
Wait, was that a painting on the floor? Even if it was just drawn on the wall? Okay. Where's AJ disappeared off to? Oh, he's there.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some.
There we
I
go.
didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
I don't remember that.
Am I a murderer?
Oh, about that. Don't make it a choice decision.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You got Marlon to give up. You saw how broken he was. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was
Marlon
bad.
had it come in. What you did was
killed
wrong.
Brody. He
Lewis
kept
was out of
telling
line.
lies.
Marlon had it come in.
You did the right thing. The only thing you could do. Marlon was a monster. Lewis doesn't understand that, but he will. You were justified.
I was justified.
Well, that's not how I meant it.
What are we gonna do?
Okay then. Your relationship with AJ has changed.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
AJ wouldn't do that.
exactly
Marlon tried to
what
kill
happened.
us.
It was
Just lives
over.
alone.
The
Marlon
little
tried to
Mr.
kill us.
Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? They better not call me a monster. They were scared of me, even though Marlon was the bad guy. I'm not scary. I didn't act like a monster.
We'll prove that to them.
I
They're
stopped
too
the
soft.
monster.
Being scared can be good.
Sometimes the world's really scary, so you have to be even scarier.
I don't want them to be scared of me, or hate me.
AJ, come sit
I was
with
saying
me.
that metaphorically.
We've got nothing to apologize for. You saved me and them from a monster. They'll see that. We'll make them.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too?
Disarm
Then who's
Mitch or he'll
next?
shoot.
A sim?
We can't keep
Really?
killing each other.
Screw both of you.
Well, I think it's plain to say that Mitch hates us.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. Did you kill your friend Lee because he was a monster?
What brought that on?
Was it murder when you shot him?
I made the wrong decision. How dare I ask him that? I ended his suffering.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He'd be a
He would
walker.
have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Cute.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
What are those?
Drawings for Marlon and Brody. It's stuff they wanted. I'm going to put them on their graves.
They don't need them. They're dead. They're not gonna get that stuff.
AJ, that's food waste time. That's sweet,
not
10.
why you do it.
It's a sweet idea, 10. They'll look really nice on the graves.
Thank you. Have fun with your firefighter, okay?
Can we play with them later?
Sure.
You have a
Finn-
firefighter toy here from the old days.
They buried them already. Battle started soon. See you out there.
This is gonna suck. They're gonna say a lot of things about Marlon and Brody. Some true, some not. Let's just get through it without upsetting everybody, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
how back into this after loads of cutscenes. When you're ready, go to the funeral. Okay.
Hey AJ, where's that toy Tin just gave you? Let's show it off with the rest of our stuff.
I like all our stuff.
Look at
Tim
it.
thinks I'm brave.
Oh,
I'm gonna make everyone else think so too.
Sounds good.
does sound like a good idea, but not everyone will be moved by words. It just depends on the person. I take it that's pretty much everything in here, other than just talking to AJ.
Time to go.
Soon.
Yep, looks like that's everything I can do in here. Yep, I think that's it. Now let's go and
Ready?
attend the funeral. Who is that that's crying? Just sharpened by what you've taught him, or what you will teach him, or you taught him to defend his actions. Attend the funeral. Why does that make it seem like it's a boss battle, when for the fact it isn't? And that was where the
I did
incident
that.
happened.
Come on.
I think what's probably going to happen is as soon as we arrive there, we're going to get kicked straight out again. So I won't be surprised if that happens.
Marlon and Brody were their friends too.
Looks like Rosie's upset.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used
To
to have
remember
them.
loved ones, to say one last goodbye. It's a
I don't get
tradition.
it.
One last
Well,
goodbye.
just say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
It's kind of like they're playing pretend. Pretending Marlon didn't do all the bad stuff he did.
Let's just get through this.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals too.
Even monsters?
Marlon wasn't a monster. It's for Brody, not him. Everyone gets one. Everyone gets
Even
one.
monsters.
That's not fair.
Lots of things aren't
Well,
fair.
that's not how I meant that either.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
Marlon deserved it. Watch him out. AJ
We all
made a
saw it,
mistake.
and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
That's not what you said before.
AJ, not now.
No. Go ahead, AJ. Yeah, we all want to hear you explain why you murdered Marlon.
I was justified. Clem told me.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
damn, that's... shit.
That's what you told him? That what he did was okay?
We can't.
AJ didn't make
She talked us
mistakes.
out.
It sucks, but he had to do it.
What?
He
Grow
murdered
the
our
hell up.
friend. I know, this sucks. I'm sorry for that. I really am. But AJ did what he had to do.
Are you shitting me right now? See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Please don't do
Are you
this. You can't
serious?
kick us out.
It's bullshit.
Go ahead, vote them.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Louis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Sad that she doesn't want us to leave Marl inside now.
Could you
Even
guys
after
go wait in the
death.
dorm? I'll come get you.
I won't be surprised if they vote for us all to leave.
please don't kick us out.
I don't think they're going to listen to him. I don't think they're going to listen to AJ's words any longer after what he did, because apparently, quote unquote, AJ's in the wrong, even though Marlon wanted to sell us all out just to protect himself. But I won't be surprised if they take Marlon's side over us. So yeah, pretty much. Walking Dead final season. So I'm pretty much convinced that we're going to get kicked out either way, but it's not our call to choose.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. Marlon was bad. I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't even listen at all.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get
Calm yourself
mad
down. It's okay to be
or
upset.
sad
I'm angry too.
because then I do dumb things.
I understand. I'm angry too. Shit, this all sucks.
Swear,
Do as I say.
not as I do.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to show them I was right. Like you said. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
You messed up. They wouldn't listen. I was wrong. They wouldn't listen.
I thought they would listen to us. I didn't realize I didn't know how bad it would be. It's my fault they got angry.
But they hate me. They don't hate you.
I think they hate us both.
I
don't
agree
wanna
with you
go.
there, Clem.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave.
I'm not surprised.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to
I'll
like
learn
it.
to live with it.
Good,
You're
'cause I
crazy.
don't.
Whatever, Lewis.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
You can be such a shithead, Louis.
I'm not going to give him any sympathy anymore.
Stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
So he's now an
Oh, I'm
ostrich
burying
then.
my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
At least leave with us then if you.
We'll wait for you
and
to
we can
pack up,
change.
then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely.
We
It's
don't
not a
want.
lot, but at
We don't want
least
your
you're
help.
down.
We won't be safe. We won't be safe for
We
long.
could have happily
We
dumped you
appreciate it.
outside the gates.
We won't be safe once you leave us out there. We'll last a few days, maybe, if we're lucky. Then it's back to running, hiding, and trying not to die.
You'll still be doing better than Marlon and Brody.
Not for long. Even
Where's
if you didn't
Tim?
care about us.
I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
Even if they didn't care about us so much, why they escorting us past the safe zone?
Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Keep the gun.
Hell yes,
Lewis.
it's necessary.
Keep it.
It's
now.
yours, AJ. You should keep it.
It's mine. I need it for monsters.
If I thought you were only gonna use it on monsters, I wouldn't be so worried about it. Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
They want to be defenseless now outside the safe zone, so what's the point in even giving it back? Because that's just going to get us killed quicker. At least join us, Violet. Plus they want us to be defenseless. I won't be surprised
Will
if
we
they're
get
going to kill
another
us
car?
off.
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now.
And almost got killed.
Almost like going
Don't
home for
pretend
you
you care.
guys.
You have no idea what it's like. Don't pretend you care.
Pretend you give a shit.
We're here. The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome.
I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Didn't help much.
Come on,
Then
let's
don't
just
kick us
go.
out.
Give us a
I was
minute.
trying to screw it up.
Would you?
If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
Join us then.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
Like
I will.
what you say.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem?
Hmm?
Will we be okay?
Yes, we
I
will.
thought we were done running from
We're
all the
used to
bad
this.
people
Yeah, it'll be better. I don't know.
and the monsters.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Find someplace new. Someplace better.
I'll try not to mess it up.
Hide!
Okay then, what's happened?
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long you think you can hide?
I think that's the one we pushed to the
That's
zombies.
the man from the train station?
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
I thought he died.
You can
I
survive a
thought so,
bite if you
too.
cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Finish him off, leave us alone, finish him off. Oh, of course someone was going to be there.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
I just sat him out, I just load me out
This
then.
can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have
I don't
many
live
other
there,
options.
no way. Those kids are dangerous.
Come
Don't
on,
live
kid.
there.
We don't want to be out here all day.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Well, looks like we're gonna have to show him how to get there then. Wait, is that Lily?
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily.
Wait. You got...
You probably
I remember
don't
you.
remember me.
Lily? I thought you died.
After we abandoned you on the
Came
roadside.
close.
What?
What the hell?
Not now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The fuck is
face
this?
up Lily. Yeah.
isn't with you.
No.
So he's dead then.
Yeah. We've definitely
I'll
put
never
your
forget
hair.
him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl.
Correct about that.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same
What?
thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to
I'm not
keep this up
Lee,
a
you'll die
while
first.
longer, but eventually he'll slow
He
you
can handle
down.
himself.
A walker you didn't spot.
You'll die
A
first.
bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd.
Maybe, but you'll die first.
Brave, but stupid. I'm surprised you made it this far. You need a better plan than just killing your enemies.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
We don't need a couple. We need all of them.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take a little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to
Oh,
save your
Violet
little
shoot
one,
Lily, so
you won't
Louis
get
about to
them.
run.
Shoot!
I still don't care about Lewis.
Come on!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh, I thought I ran straight in the middle then. Okay. Just run straight back to the school.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I think we lost him. Shit!
Oh.
Clem!
Oh no.
Shit!
Oh no. Is that them all? Yeah, it looks it. Oh no. No, no. Oh no. Oh, I did not see that one at all. Oh no.
No. Stop. Too loud.
I'm very confused.
Follow.
Take your mask off first. Wow, that just happened. And I don't know what's gonna happen.
There.
Ugh.
Get the shrapnel out.
Me?
I'll keep him still.
Oh god.
Trying not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
It's okay, AJ. He's just gonna patch you up.
It's enough. For now.
Whoa. Easy, easy.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Lewis got shot.
I saw.
They saved us.
Yeah, they did.
It sucks.
I didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers. Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
Why are you alone, if you were part of a group?
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Does it hurt?
Hungry.
Both of
Thank
you.
you. Oh,
Thank you.
I just thought it could have been poisoned as well.
Do you have a name?
Been a while.
Since...
I've said it.
Wait.
James.
I thought you were one of the kids from the school
Why
for a
did you
second
help
then.
us, James?
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
They steal children, they deserve to die, not much. They
Why
steal
not the Steel
children.
kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them. They're at war up north. Their entire community against another. It's why they take people. To make them fight. Train them. Use them. You would join their war.
That's horrible.
Yes. That's why I helped you.
Thank you. Clem?
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well, and nobody gets hurt. Not us.
Kill him, distract
him.
it.
Thank you.
Safe.
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you. I didn't want them to die.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever. Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other. Hoped it would be better here. Where are you from? Here?
Lived at school
Or
nearby.
somewhere far
Georgia
away.
originally, it doesn't matter anymore. Georgia originally.
Georgia.
Long way from home.
It feels like forever ago.
It was.
So, where are you from?
Washington.
The city or the state?
The city. Dad ran a food truck. I helped.
You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine. If you're lucky enough to have any.
The school has medicine, but I don't think they'll share it.
That's why those people attacked you, isn't it? To get to that school,
That is correct.
they'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
They won't be able to fight them off.
You need medicine. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I'll warn the school, I'll kill Lynn, Abel, I'll convince them to help AJ.
I'll go back. Convince them to help AJ. They'll take us back once they see him. They wouldn't turn AJ away.
I think they would,
You hope?
but I'm just doing what I can to help him survive.
I'll help you get back. Past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to.
Why do I not trust him all of a sudden?
Sleep.
I'll keep
I'll keep
watch.
watch.
Sleep's a good idea. Fine, I'll sleep then.
Okay, I will. What about you?
Don't need it. Not tonight. Rest well.
I have a slight feeling that I've made the wrong choice.
Good night.
Good night.
I feel like I've made the wrong choice there and I should have stayed to watch. Right, okay. I'm just waiting to find out if he's actually there when we awake or if he's gone, which is what I think is going to happen. So yeah. And that's him.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
And we're near the school itself.
Hang on, we're almost there.
Walker! Violet! Lewis! They came back!
Look, you live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
Stay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Not ready.
Fine, go then. I thought agreeing with Clem was probably the best idea.
I can't keep carrying you. We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
He's gonna want to see the struggle because he doesn't care.
Shit. Is he...
He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
I can't.
I feel like they're gonna lock Clem out for some reason.
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
We got the
I
shrapnel out
hope
of him.
Violet.
We?
It's a long story.
Well, I hope Violet and possibly Lewis have convinced them to let us stay now, but I don't think they have.
He's running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem? Shh. You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up. Clem!
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on. What do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand.
We do our breathing, we don't let it take over.
We
We breathe in. Hold it in. I'm good now.
Clementine, please. We need to talk. What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think. I just let go of the arrow. I wasn't even sure if I'd hit her. And then Lewis got shot 6 inches over. We'd be digging another grave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
Sorry to disappoint. It's good
just
to see
everything's
you.
so fucked right
died
now,
also.
you know?
Sorry to disappoint.
Sorry to disappoint. You'll have to put up with us for a while longer.
No disappointment here. I'm glad you came back.
What about Mitch and the others?
Oh, well, they're less excited about it. Lewis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering.
Well, the last
Who the hell
time,
is
I
she?
think
I mean,
we're
I know
friends,
you're
just
not,
horrible.
like, with
I barely
her group.
remember her.
I wouldn't have recognized her if she hadn't recognized me first. We were in a group together. Long time ago.
Hope it was a different kind of group that didn't fucking steal people.
Come on, you know it was different. She murdered someone in our group, gunned them down during an argument. Carly was her name. She refused to let Lily push her around. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But
There's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger,
James isn't a
Clem.
threat. You didn't
Running
interrogate
into
me.
those two
I
in the
trust him.
woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
Look,
James
he's
isn't a
not
threat.
with the Raiders. He lives by himself in the woods.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something.
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others and what they might do. They didn't even get a chance to mourn Brody and Marlon before these child-snatching assholes showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you? It was decided.
Your mom's
5 to
chair.
3 against.
I'll
I
convince
know it
them
feels like
myself.
it shouldn't matter,
Forget
but
the
they were
stupid
afraid
voice.
of you. Both of you.
Forget the stupid voice. Your mom's
You're
chair.
sitting in Marlon's chair, aren't you? You're
Change
their
the
leader now.
subject.
They'll listen to you.
They don't, though. They only listen when they want to.
Well, they'll have to start if they want to survive what's coming. James told me what Lily and Abel will do next. He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
He's watched them for a while. They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
Look at this place. It's a fortress. With a little work, we could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond.
Oh yeah, I remember
Here,
Richmond.
let me show you.
Plan your defences, fortify the walls, set traps in the admin building, divide the courtyard, fortify the walls and fortify the walls, so just fortify the walls pretty much.
We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
And then divide the courtyard.
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls.
And then the main admin building.
This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
And then there's the greenhouse. What's in there? Examine.
Well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to. Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on? Well, they told me she was back, but I was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep! His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine, too?
Mitch, those people who shot Lewis, they're arming up to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
She's not. If you
Guys,
saw
trust
the
me,
leader's
they
boot
shot
on
AJ.
Clem's neck,
You'll
you'd
die
know
without my
that.
help. They
All
shot
I know
AJ.
is that
People
since
don't
she showed
care.
up, it's been trouble.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch! Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Thanks.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Since no one else stepped the fuck up. These two will meet you at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
See you there.
So Mitch still helps me. I think Ruby's
So sorry, little
probably slightly convinced.
Please be okay.
What? So it looks like that's gonna be the end of this episode then, guys. Like and comment if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Now let's see if we can get 50 likes. And this is a Zombie Dracula signing off. Bye.